Today I feel gay.
The World Cup is nearly done. We've had goals, upsets, and Neymar not playing. Ranking this World Cup to the other World Cups, it's high up there. Well, only because I watched like 2 World Cups, but there have been many viral moments. So today I'm here to rank all of them, from S to F tier, with S being it's important for the games and the whole World Cup, and F tier being a very boring and small moment. At the end, I warned about England versus Argentina, so stay tuned for that. Without further ado, let's get started. You see how every superhero movie starts with an origin story, and in that movie, it would be Cape Verde's goalkeeper. Before coming into the World Cup, Spain were easily one of the favourites. Then Spain faced a country with a population less than the budget of Obsession. Rosenior played like Spider-Man, man. He played seriously good. The way he was moving, man, he played spectacular. You see what I did there? Yeah. He got 2 clean sheets, a player of the match, which is pretty impressive for the first time at his first World Cup. The performance by Rosenior and Cape Verde was just amazing to see. Being said as one of the worst teams at the World Cup, but going unbeaten in the group stages, whilst giving Argentina, the reigning champions, a really hard time. You just need to applaud for that performance. Really, just A tier. Honestly, so good. Speaking of Argentina, we have to talk about Messi, because before the World Cup started, a lot of people were thinking, you know, can Messi still be Messi and compete?
I've not actually seen him play a game of football since I think the final in Qatar. I think that's the last time I sat and watched Messi play a game of football. So very excited about this game.
What makes him start crying? When the carrot comes in his mouth. That sounds completely wrong.
And in the first game, he scored a hat-trick on Zidane's son. The first goal and the last goal were just insane. He didn't stop there. He decided to get 3 more goals in the group stage, having 6, which was the most out of anyone. And since then, he has the most goals out of any player in the World Cup in history, and is currently one of the leading top goal scorers in the World Cup. His last 9 games in the World Cup is just crazy. Honestly, it makes sense. He's got superpowers. He isn't human. But this wasn't the only viral thing Argentina was a part of. After winning 3-2 against Egypt, people went crazy. In the game, one of the goals should have been disallowed because of Mo Salah getting fouled and not really getting yellows. This narrative that Argentina is cheating was spurred on by Messi haters and Ronaldo fans. But they might have a point. I can see why. It does feel like the ref is kind of favoring, you know, Argentina sometimes. Mostly. Now it feels like a lot of people hate Argentina due to mainly one reason: racism. Because some Argentina fans were just being really racist, and even to speed, which doesn't help their reputation online. Hell, even some of the Argentina national team was. They sang a racist chant about the French national team. They mocked their identity and targeted their ethnicity. Yeah, racism is not bad. I mean, is bad and not good. That's what I meant. F tier for fuck racism. Now, onto one of the hardest things that was introduced in the World Cup. No, not me when I was Jude Bellingham. It's the water breaks. The water breaks are just excruciating. Ranking it, I would give it an S tier, because it changed the whole experience of watching the World Cup. Like, oh, something interesting is gonna happen? No, water break. I know it's for the players, and that's, you know, fair enough. But, you know, sometimes it can be interesting, like the momentum can change and the team can play better after the break, leading to more interesting and more entertaining games. Another one would be that VAR outcomes would need to be explained by the referee. Simple, right? But for some referees, English is not their first language.
Start directly the face the defender.
Loki, I love this, but it's not really that important, so C tier. But you know what was important? Germany. It was Germany versus Paraguay, and Germany just couldn't break them down. It was a 1-1 for so long. They even got a goal, but it was disallowed in the end. Then it went to penalties. And the first goal, Kai Havertz, and yeah. After that, they score a few and it's kind of tired. But then Nick Votamale comes on. 89 million. An idol being Kai Havertz?
Who's your favourite German player of all time?
I like Kai Havertz.
Yeah, he definitely missed. Then Paraguay sold some of their penalties and it went to sudden death. And in remembrance of the UCL final for Gabriel, Tar skied it, being the biggest upset of the tournament. You see, for Germany, this isn't a first time thing, because since 2014 when they won the World Cup, they've been absolute shit. 2018, 2022, both knocked out of the group, but 2018 was bad, bro. They were bottom of the group, which is how? I don't know how they did that. But if you look at their squad, it kind of makes sense. It kind of just reminds you of the Barcelona team in 2020.
Bro, who the fuck is these players?
Bro, they're the best players in the game. I don't know what you're talking about.
Who the fuck is Dixon Boner?
Bro, he's
My cock.
You just haven't tried him yet.
Sloan, who are these?
But in 2024, they hired an upcoming German manager, Nagelsmann, who managed Bayern and RB Leipzig. So after this result, nobody was happy. It was embarrassing for Germany, and then Nagelsmann got sacked. And Klopp is their new manager? What the? Esther is up there. It was a huge moment for the World Cup, and it created another viral moment we're going to be talking about later in the video, so keep on watching. I mean, we get to see Klopp again as well, so that's good.
Boom.
Hot take, but you know what? This World Cup brute race is one of the best. We have Mbappe with 8, Messi with 8, Harry Kane and Jude with 6, and Haaland with 7. When watching the games, all of these players have been going crazy. Haaland scoring against Senegal, Ivory Coast, and even Brazil. He knocked them out. Harry Kane scoring against Croatia and making England come back from Dr. Congo 2-1. I already talked about Messi, but now it's about Mbappe. 8 goals and 3 assists is kind of crazy. He got a goal and an assist each game. Well, except for, Spain. I just want to say that this golden boot race, low-key generational, one of the best because the goals were consistent and each match day, goals were being scored. It really felt end to end and there was a lot of pressure on it. It's easily Esther. Let's talk about something that's cute and small. That sounds a bit weird, but I'm talking about Lamine Yamal's brother. I guess a lot of people like him because he's like a kid, he's small, he's cute, I guess. And lots of people made edits about him. C tier because he's just a child. The second to last thing to talk about is the host. USA, Canada, and Mexico. There is a lot to talk about. There was controversy surrounding it, like not letting the Iran team stay in America, where most of the games are held and played. They had to go to the airport straight away, leading to more exhausted players, which makes their performance worse. And also the weather. In the middle of the France and Iraq game, the second half was delayed for more than 2 hours because of lightning strikes. It felt like GTA would come up before the second half, but the thing is, we knew this would happen, since it happened last year with the Club World Cup, where Chelsea vs Benfica was delayed for almost 2 hours during the second half, and in the World Cup it happened to Ecuador and Mexico, with the game delayed for an hour. This happened for England too, against Mexico as well. I rank it A tier because it changes the experience of watching the World Cup. Also, the Iran players, performance, they didn't get qualified, and you could blame it because of that. Anyways, we have to talk about the community. In every World Cup, we see fans coming together and creating great moments. It makes it more impactful and more great as a competition. Like we see Norway fans doing the Viking row, even when people are doing yoga for some reason. We see different team fans come together and having fun, and whatever the hell this is. We got people creating viral moments, and Jason and Win seeing the worst pitch invade ever. Sometimes it can be bad. Like some Mexico fans are just coming together and ruining the experience of other teams. Yo, that is kind of dick behavior. Overall, I like it, but it's not too important, so B tier. I have to end it with the Mbappe situation. No, I'm not talking about the Spain game. I'm talking about the Senator. After France narrowly beat Paraguay 1-0 with an Mbappe pen, one of the Paraguay senators came out and was literally just racist to Mbappe, calling him some mad stuff which I can't say on YouTube. But Mbappe, you can't say that. Yeah, F it, because you can't fuck with the dictator. New segment, I have just watched Argentina game versus England, and I'm not happy. Like, honestly, we should have won that game. Argentina, they came back because of silly mistakes we'd done. My whole point is we should have won, and the main point was the manager. I'm sorry, Thomas Tuchel, you done bits for Chelsea, but that performance, those decisions were just not good. At the start, we had Morgan Rogers, who does not play right wing, At least play Saka. Saka didn't even come on. He didn't even play. Oh my god. Even Madueke. I mean, Madueke is shit. That's where the Ghanaian witch doctor didn't put anything on him. Defenders overall decent. Midfielders decent. The attack was kind of shit. Because of, Rogers, he didn't really do anything. Harry Kane didn't really do anything, man. That was really a poor performance by him. Bellingham, I think Bellingham was just dribbling too much. Like, I know, he's a good dribbler. Like, he is good. It's just too many men on him. Like, come on. He's not Bonnie Blue, okay? Gordon got his goal. He's played. Morgan Rogers, he was as well. Because he didn't play in this position, bro. I think if Saka or Madueke played, they would have played better. I know he got the assist, but I don't know. He just wasn't, like, in the game. I don't want... Like, apart from the assist, I don't really know what he did. Except for helping James for a cross. The main killer was the late substitutions and the substitutions we did. Is it the substitution in general? The substitution literally hindered us. We had 4 centre-backs on. 4! Like, we don't need 4 centre-backs on our one pitch. That means you're going ultra defensive. Like, there's not going to be a lot of people who can press you up. Like, they can't, like, push up. And that happened for the first goal. Because Enzo Fernandez, he had nobody on him. Like, no one's pushing up. Like, most of them were defending back. We parked the bus too early as well. Too early. How are Argentina doing this? Because we did it too early. Because we parked the bus, which made them have more of the ball, which made them have more Messi. Because all of these are just bums without Messi. Like, it's absolutely insane. Messi, he just he tickled me. Oh my god. And because we had so many centre-backs, when we, went 2-0 down, we couldn't do anything because we had no attack, basically. And the attackers were just wrong-sided. Like, why is Rodgers playing the whole 90? I know he could, defend, but, like, we need people who actually can play a right wing. Good. Like he can play. You can actually play on the right wing. It's actually a good. Like it makes no sense. Yeah, just ran over, segment over. By the way, all of this should have happened. Yeah, Messi and Saka, you know. So that is the list. Please like and subscribe and tell me what did I miss, because now we're in the final, Spain versus Argentina. After England, I need to do something. I need to watch Peak because, you know.
I need to like, oh my god, Mr. Beast. What?
Mr. Beast donated $1.99 through Super Chat. Big Black Monkey Boy, Big Black...